360-degree defense against the outside attack. Out of my peripheral vision, anytime I see something coming toward my face, my natural reaction is to reach my hands up to protect myself. In Krav Maga, what I'm going to do is build off of that instinctive reaction, and I'm going to build the strongest defense possible by meeting the attack at 90 degrees, making sure that I've got my body weight behind the attack. I'm trying to meet wrist to wrist, ideally, but if I don't make that, that's okay, because I've got a nice long wall of defense. All the while, I want to think about going forward, like I'm attacking the attack. So this is a 360-degree defense because it's meant to defend any outside attacks that can come from any angles. So I can defend here, 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 here. If it comes rising, maybe it's a knife or something like that, I want to shoot my hips out and away just in case maybe they have a knife. I want to protect my midsection. So the next part of that is I want to attack simultaneously or near simultaneously. So what I want to do is, as my defense comes up, I'm sending a strong punch right to his face, aiming to the back of his skull. Boom! Landing in my fighting stance, getting ready to send dynamic, aggressive combatives so that I can end the fight and go home safe. So when we go to practice this at home, starting out maybe just with a mirror, what I want to do is get used to these positions. Here, 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 all the way around the clock. It could be here, 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 so that every time I'm thinking about where that attack is coming and I'm meeting at a 90-degree angle. Really work on the alignment of the frame. I want to get behind my wall of defense so that, for one thing, I'm really using the bones of my frame to be strong. In case he's a real big person, I've got a nice strong frame. The other part is maybe he's got something in his hand. I want to get myself all the way underneath that frame so that maybe he's got a bottle or something, it's just flying right over my head. The next part of it is I'm going to add my punch in. And so as I practice, I want to have this hand open, this hand in a nice tight fist, boom! Boom! So that I'm practicing both sides, and notice that I'm always sending my weight forward. Boom! And landing in my fighting stance. Now, if I do have a buddy, what we can do is I can start out with just the defense. As they come in with a nice wide looping attack from the outside, boom! I'm going to defend it and then reset. Now, when I want to add that punch in there, what I'm going to do is actually punch over her shoulder on the opposite side, because I don't want to practice a short punch. I want to punch all the way through. So if she sends her attack with that side, boom! I'm sending it. And again, boom! And all the while I'm landing in my fighting stance so that I'm ready to engage with more combatives so that I can ultimately go home safe. So if you're getting into the next level of that training, the application of this might be a defense against a knife attack. And the most important thing is not just the block, but the strong counterattack. So if you have a punching bag, or maybe you have a mattress or something you can set up, I'm really going to work on this strong counterattack, getting my weight into it. Boom! So that every time I defend, I'm making a strong counterattack, and that way I can create the freeze so that I can continue the attack.